Welcome back to the fifth round, brought to you as always by myself, Stephen Moustaris. And man, I just really want to dive in this UFC's 261, at least the two ladies championships. I'll probably break down each fight one by one, but I just did Masvidal versus Usman, and I really wanted to break down Zhang Weili versus Rose Namajunas, which it's tough. I keep going between the two women's title fights that are going to be the fight of the night, in my opinion. Because, like, no offense, in the main event, we're either going to see a Masvidal knockout within the first two rounds or an Usman snooze fest. Like, he might finish him later on in the fight, but let's be real, probably going to be a snooze fest with him just wrestling him and whatnot, tiring him out, and then probably could get the finish. But it's almost going two ways. And these women's, the two women title fights, I have no idea which ways these could go. Like, clearly I could see either one of Rose or Zhang Weili getting that finish shot because they both have power. I could see. I would like to say that I would say Zhang Weili would be maybe taken back by this huge shadow right now for this fight, or I should say just like the eye of the public right now. And I would love to say that, but after what she did with Joanna and Jacek, boy, it's gonna be tough to really. I don't like to do the MMA math, and I know if we looked at it, like, Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna, and then the second fight completely put a ass whooping on her, all 5 rounds, classic. Like, definitely won the fight 4 rounds to 1 at least, in my opinion. I know I seen some 3-2, but maybe 5-0 in Rose, but you knew Rose won for sure. But then you go out there and see her get knocked out by Jessica Andrade on some lucky shit. Like, let's be real, that knockout where she got dropped on her head was kind of lucky. And then the second fight, you got to see her put a classic on her for 2 rounds. And then that third round took a couple hits, broke her nose. I think her eye got busted up. But still, total chin on that lady. And Thug Rose is that bitch. And no offense, she's not a bitch, but you know what I'm saying. She's just that girl. And this fight is just so tough, man, because I know there's that stigma going around right now that if Rose Namajunas takes her down, like, it's her fight. And I don't know. I just don't see it going that way, dude. I think the ground and pound by Zhang Weili is so vicious. I know Rose has it too, but like, Rose can be susceptible to keeping herself open when she's going for some arm triangles or flying. Like, she's doing a bunch of shit. She's doing a lot of arm bars, doing a lot of everything because she's so flexible, and all these ladies are. But Zhang Weili, I don't know. I feel like this could be Joanna versus Zhang Weili all over again. You know what I'm saying? But with Thug Rose, and it could be a classic. I don't know. I didn't know if Zhang Weili had it in her to even beat Joanna. Like, if it went all 5 rounds, I don't think I would have went with Zhang Weili off rip, at least thinking that she would have won that fight. But I definitely had a 3-2, maybe even 4-1, honestly. But it got close. It got close towards the end. But I definitely had her winning against Joanna. But that fight right there, I went and rewatched it this past week. Clearly, I was on the treadmill getting some work in, and I like watching the fights, especially the championship fights go all 5 rounds. It's like perfect for the treadmill time. And dude, it's like, I'm really fucking impressed by her, and I'm not sure if there's a way that either of these ladies are gonna get finished. Like, I'm sitting here like they're so fucking talented that one little mess up, that clearly a finish could happen. But at the same time, it's like these ladies are almost so small and so gritty that it's like they refuse to lose. And that's what Zhang Weili was talking, at least from her transcription from Chinese to fucking English. But it was just talking about how much she shocked herself, how much she proved to herself to really, push through and just get over things. And it's like, dude, I mean, both of these ladies have the mentality. And I could see this going a whole fight of the year candidate again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm leaning toward Rose just because I don't know if Zhang Weili, even though she's a smaller girl, lighter weight class, I get it. But I don't know if I don't know if any fighter can physically go through back-to-back brutal fights like that unless you're with each other. It makes sense. But, like, definitely Rose is coming in the fresher fighter, in my opinion, based off the last couple fights. I know she got dropped on her head a couple fights ago, but she came back and definitely finished that up. So, yeah, I think I'm going Rose Namajunas. I could see like a later finish in the 4th or 5th round by either one, whoever, like, if somebody gasses out first, I could totally see it. But I think I'm going to go Rose Namajunas. Split decision? I might go split decision. Going split decision. Rose Namajunas. It could be a toss-up fight of the year candidate for sure. So, but again, this has been Stephen Moustaris, and this is the 5th round. Thank you guys so much, and woo, let's go UFC 261, baby.